Hello, my little snowflakes. We are playing it's a relatively new game. It's called Teddy's Haven. Um, I have played this game a little bit before. Oh, little kitty. I have played this game a little bit before. Oh, whoa! I forgot this happening. And yeah, I fell in love with this game. So I decided to play this with you guys. Make a little bit of a... Why is the music not on? There we go. Do a little bit of a let's play type of thing. And I can already tell you that in May I will have my subathon. Most likely. Where I also will be giving away 4 versions of this game. Like 4 times this game. So if you wanna fall in love with this game like I did, feel free to do so. This is your shop. Shape it however you like. Stock what calls to you, decorate every corner, and set your own piece. Some shopkeepers stick to their shelves, others wander the wilds for rare finds. Both paths are path of the magic. Orsta is more than a place. It's a memory, a tribute, and a gentle reminder of the ones we've loved and the stories we carry. The spirits here remember too, and they'll welcome you with open arms. We're glad you're here. Take your time, make it yours. Alrighty. And I do apologize. I am kind of struggling a little bit with allergies right now. So I am trying not to snuffle too much. But you know, you can never be too sure. And I might sound a little bit more stuffed, like stuffy nose than normally. Alright, this is our shop. Oh, we already have a shelf. Nice. On my private playthrough, I ended up all the way until summer, actually. And then I was like, okay, now I need to make a let's play out of this. I need to share this. Here we have the patch note. It's a small patch. So here you can see all the patch notes that have been... Oh! Nice. And our day is gonna be a nat 20. Let's go. This is something we can do later. I will show you guys how that works later. Place the 2 reminding... Oh. We have a weapon stand. I don't think I'll need a weapon stand much. I think I want to focus on, like, my produce that I... Like, let's make a shop with just the things we make. Oh my god, it's lagging a little bit. I think that's on my PC. I can actually close down. There. Now it shouldn't be much of a problem anymore. So yeah, how about we do some mining and I show you guys the little wonderful island while we harvest some. And then we can sell our own produce. I think that's what I'm gonna be focusing on. For now, at least. You can also buy a bunch of stuff. But I think I kind of want to just focus on my own harvest. And you can hold control and then you click the left mouse button in order to auto harvest. So you don't need to click or hold, you just point at the item and then you can click it or harvest it. I will see what all we can find. And there's always something happening. There's always new events. So you will never really get bored, I think. There's like always something going on and all the materials respawn. So as soon as you go to bed, you can like go out and continue mining and harvesting, which makes it really easy so that you don't run out of materials, which I really, really like. And we have the little quapsies. Little quapsies. But yeah, I personally really, really like this game. Here's our little quapsie. Woo. We will go up there later. And these are waystones. They teleport you home. You also have the option to go into the main menu and teleport home. So should you be somewhere really far away, you can do that. Oh, we have... And we do fly some. I hope that eventually we can also like dive and go underwater, but... Hello! Hey shopkeeper, I'm Fishing Friend, your wiggly water buddy. Fishing has finally splashed into the land of Ursa, and I am here to show you how it works. Fishing here is nice and gentle. No hooks, no harm. Fish are caught in cozy little magical orbs, safe and sound. You can sell them or keep them in aquariums to show off your fishy friends. Just use the settings on the aquarium to choose if shoppers can buy them or not. And don't worry, our fish are perfectly fine. They're a bit spicy to eat anyways. If anything ever happens, they'll just pop right back into the waters, like nothing happened. Think of it as sending them on a fun little adventure. Alrighty, let's get fishing. Getting started. Open your book of summoning, then go to the magical tab, get yourself a wand of cozy waters. Place the wand stand on the interact with the pickup to wand. Okay, we can do that later. We do love, and we can walk on water. That is something I really like. A friend of mine, Bex, he is also playing this game, and he read that apparently whatever you can see, you will be able to go eventually. So all of these mountains and stuff, oh, you'll be able to go. And yes, I am very sure that this is a Pokemon reference. And I do be loving it. Alrighty. Let me just get a bit to drink. And while we're at it, I can go ahead and explain that right now I was actually not planning to record a Let's Play today, but I also played with the audio settings and the audio filters of my mic, so I was like, okay, I need to test it out. I need to see how the audio is. So if the audio is a little bit more wonky than normally, I do apologize. Oh, there's a Foxy. Hello, Foxy. I just gotta move. I just gotta grab everything. And once we are back, I will go a whole trip around the island. There we go. And once we are back, I will show you the things we can do in the store. But yeah, you can do this like every day. You can go for a whole trip every day. And do as much farming as you want. Or, you know, you don't do farming at all. You can also just buy produce. And, you know, build your shop through that. So there's no farming or adventuring required if you don't want to. It is fully optional. And it's like whatever path you choose. Or you do a mix of both, I guess. When you're like, oh yeah, I want to do this, but not this. Hello, crocodile. I'm just gonna collect everything. Hello. Good morning. Ugh, my nose is itchy due to the allergies. I have a dust allergy and I sorted out my storage unit the other day and had everything like at home. So it's been like really dusty and really like yucky at home. Moo moo. Hey whoa. We need a bunch of milk. I want to make a bunch of cheese. So if I'm sniffling a bit, I am sorry. I'm trying to keep it to a minimum. I've already taken like meds against it, but then I vacuumed and I think that kind of broke it. Alrighty. And we can soon start to sell our stuff too. Bum bum meh. I think the only thing I am gonna buy is actually a health potion. Because I genuinely feel like health potion is always a nice thing to have. So I think like potions and stuff I will buy. But the rest is like, yeah. And then of course decorations, lots and lots of decorations. Alrighty. Oh, we still need to go up there. You can eventually also buy like tools that help you with farming. So like, it is like a magical stone that you place where you would like it. And then it farms or harvests or tends whatever is close to it. So that is genuinely very nice. So right now I'm just doing the basics. We will need to open our store in a bit. But we're just harvesting. I just go one full round once right now. Firstly to show you everything. And secondly to, you know, get the essentials. Because you get quite a lot of things at once. Look, we harvested like 2 trees and we already have like 15 apples, so... We do get stuff every now and then. And then from then on I will harvest to what we need, what we... Oh!
I'm so dull in there. Now I'm
Shiny! I love this. I haven't figured out what this means yet. But I love it.
excuse me, do you mind?
It is a fun little Easter egg type of thing. And I do love the voice actor. The voice is so sweet. Yeah. One day I hope I will figure out what this is, what type of Easter egg this is. I do know that this game is based on... Oh! Hello! Rawr! I know that this game is based on... Oh, well, it's made in honor of the developer's past dog. The dog passed away a while back and they basically made this, well, this haven for the dog in honor of the dog, which I absolutely love as a dog person. Obviously, I love that. And the dog's name was Teddy. That's why it's called Teddy's Haven. And you will actually see when you get the game, the logo of the game is a little Pomeranian logo, and that is Teddy. It's adorable. I really love it. There's also some, what I assume are Easter eggs towards it. One that I will show you in a little bit. Firstly, we harvest. But yeah, it is just very adorable and it is very, very nice to know that I'm not the only one that likes doggos, and especially a bond between a human and a doggo I think is really, really, really deep. I get a lot of questions being like, oh, don't you like cats? I don't mind cats. I wouldn't go as far to call myself a cat person. I tolerate cats, but I feel like the loyalty and the opportunities you can have with the dog, like, you know, the cuddles if you want to, the more playful, energetic vibes and stuff like that, I do like a lot with a dog. The only thing I think is better with cats is that you don't need to go on walks, that they are able to use their own type of toilet form in that sense. But I have also seen actually people train their dogs to go, you know, in a litter box if it's needed to. If there's, for example, a storm outside or something, right? Okay. So yeah, I have absolutely fallen in love with this game. It's a proper feel-good game. This is like the game where you're like, oh, I just want to sit back, chill. I want to play something that resembles Supermarket Simulator or anything like that. But you also just want to do harvesting. Like me personally, I love games like Supermarket Simulator, like general simulator games. But I also love harvesting games. So this is the perfect match. I'm so happy I found it. I actually got it because it was on sale on Steam. I have had wishlisted it, but I somehow managed to miss the release of it. Normally I'm pretty good at catching releases, but it just went totally under my radar, and when I finally saw that, oh, it's out and it's on sale, I immediately got it. It was actually Bex who got it for me too, because I was like, oh my god, it's finally out, I need to play it. And he's like, oh, what is that? And I was like, oh, it's like, you know, kind of like a shop simulator, but in a magical fantasy world. And then I played some while I was on a call with him and showed him around a little bit. I was like, oh, look, this is cool. And oh, look, this is nice. And he's like, okay, I'm sold. I get it too. And then he just bought it for himself. He even played it on stream the other day. It was really fun. So yeah, I am a good bad influence. I am a good influence by giving you nice games, but I'm a bad influence by making you spend money. I think that's what we can agree on. I'm a good bad influence. I will also show you the pricing system and stuff like that. The pricing system, it took me a moment to understand, but as soon as I understood, it was actually not that bad. Oh, and we're almost out. Like, we're almost done. There's just a little bit left. So yeah, like I said, you can go mining. Like, we already have 200 stones, so... And you can mine as much as you want to. Like, every day, all of what I've been mining just now, every day it respawns. Which is amazing. So, truly, if you just want to go and collect and mine, then this is perfect. I've actually spent so many hours just, like, running around mining stuff, finding new stuff. There's probably some things that I miss. Wouldn't surprise me. But I try to get everything, and of course it's also season based. So in spring, what we have now, there's different berries and fruit than what you will have in summer. So if you want to be like selling, for example, ghost berry jam, you would need to like prepare it for the rest of the year. Till next spring. So you always have to make sure that you have enough, right? Or you just take it out of your production and just go season based. That is of course possible too. I don't know what we will do yet in this playthrough. I think we can do some season based. Some season based, and then we can go some not season-based. Oh, and by the way, I'm not doing that right now. That would be something for a later point, probably, but you can name all the animals. You can give all the animals you see a name. At least, like, cows and bunnies and stuff like that, and chickens. And sheep. Did we get the sheep? I think we got the wool. I can also show you where it all... because you don't have any pockets. You can go endlessly if you want to. We will go there later. You can go endlessly and just mine. You have no pockets. It all kind of ends up in... I would say magical bag. That I will show you in a second. So it goes directly there and you don't have to worry about being like, oh, things are too heavy, you know?